I had always believed our marriage was flawless. My wife, Emma, and I had been together for 7 years, building a life others admired. A beautiful home, a loving family, and a bond one thought nothing could ever break. We had faced trials, shared victories, and supported each other through it all. I felt secure in our love, convinced it was unshakable. Yet everything collapsed because of one video. Subscribe to our channel for more stories of betrayal and resilience. It began one evening while I was casually scrolling through social media, absent-mindedly watching clips posted by friends. That's when I found it. A video from a party I never knew about. It was uploaded by a neighbor. In the background I saw Emma, laughing with a man I didn't recognize. At first I dismissed it, thinking I was overreacting. But replay after replay, the uneasiness grew. It wasn't only the laughter. It was the way they stood so close, the spark between them impossible to miss. Her hand brushed his, and the look they shared felt too intimate. I froze the video, rewatching, my thoughts spiraling. Was she hiding something? Why hadn't she mentioned this party? Had there been more gatherings I didn't know about? I tried to ignore it, convincing myself it was silly. But deep inside, I knew I couldn't let it go. I needed answers. That night when Emma walked in, her usual warm smile and gentle kiss greeted me. She asked about my day, completely unaware of the storm raging inside me. My chest tightened with every second. I wanted to confront her but didn't know how. The image of her in that video wouldn't leave my mind. Betrayal, the possibility of another man, consumed me. Finally, I couldn't contain it. I showed her the clip. My voice trembled as I asked, "Is this you?" Her smile vanished. She froze like she'd been caught in headlights. Silence stretched, her mind racing as she debated denying, escaping, or confessing. Her face went pale. She whispered, "Why would you ask that?" As though I had uncovered a buried truth. I didn't hold back. "Because the way you look at him, it's more than friendship. I've seen the messages, Emma. I know about Jordan. I know what you've been hiding." Her eyes widened, shock written all over her face. She stepped back, struggling to keep her composure. My heart pounded as I waited. Finally she whispered, "Yes, that's me. His name is Jason. I've been seeing him." The words crushed me. My mind went blank. I managed to choke out, "What?" Her tears fell as she continued. "I never meant for it to go this far. First it was friendship. Then it became something more. Jason understood me in ways you didn't when we felt distant." My chest tightened. "So you plan to hide this forever? We've been married 7 years, Emma. How could you?" My voice shook with anger. She cried harder, admitting she thought it would be a passing mistake, but she had let it grow. Her hands reached for me as she pleaded, "Please, I didn't want to hurt you. I never wanted this." I stepped back, fists clenched. "You didn't want to hurt me. You've lied for months, sneaking around, and you thought I wouldn't be hurt." Her eyes overflowed with regret, but the betrayal had already destroyed us. The woman I trusted above all had broken me. The argument that followed was a blur. Accusations, tears, apologies, but nothing could erase the wound. She begged for forgiveness, but her choices had shattered the foundation we built. In the end, I asked her to leave. I didn't know if forgiveness was possible. Everything I believed in now felt like a lie. The following weeks were heavy with anger, grief, and disbelief. She begged to return, swearing she was sorry. But the trust was gone, and nothing could restore it. I wrestled with emotions, missing her yet burning with rage. Nights were sleepless, my mind racing with questions. Would I ever feel whole again? Could I ever trust again? Days dragged on, my once certain life now a storm of doubt. I felt lost, not only from her betrayal but because I no longer recognized myself without her. Months later I saw Emma again with Jason. They walked hand in hand, looking content. A pang of jealousy struck me, but it was fleeting. She wasn't mine anymore. She belonged to someone else. And I realized I had to move forward too. Walking away, a truth hit me. The greatest lesson wasn't about love, It was about trust. Trust is fragile. Once broken, it can rarely be repaired. And once gone, everything changes forever. That moment set me free. Healing wasn't about forgiving her. It was about reclaiming myself. I walked away bittersweet but lighter. My heart still ached, but it was no longer shattered. I would rebuild, I would move on. It wouldn't be easy, but it was the only path to peace. Sometimes betrayal isn't defined by what someone does to you, but by how you rise above it. And that day I chose to rise.